Welcome to my garage. This is where the magic happens.
Welcome to the top 5 videos of the week here on Awesome on Ally. I've taken the top 5 out into nature up here in Northern California, so let's get things going with video number 5. This one is pretty funny to me because I waited so long for that movie Prometheus to come out and it just left me scratching my head. This is all the questions that you wanted to ask about Prometheus but were afraid to ask.
What was that black goo? Was the black goo different than the sparkly green goo? Or was it just weird alien? Why did Ridley Scott let his 12-year-old son do the makeup for Wayland? How did the pre-recorded hologram Old Man and Old Man Makeup know where to look at the scientists at? Why would Holloway assume that the air was okay to breathe inside the spaceship just because they detected an oxygen atmosphere? How did those two guys get lost in the caves when the ship had an elaborate 3D map and were tracking their every move and they were in constant communication with the ship? Why would those two dumb broads run in a line when they're trying to escape a crashing circle ship that was rolling after them?
Hey guys, have you seen Prometheus?
What's Prometheus?
And the number 4 video this week takes us back east with Carrie Getz. Some backyard mini ramp session that looks really, really fun. The number 3 video this week, well, it's all about the East Coast Canadian shredder Seb Toots. He just dropped his new part, and see if you can count the number of double corks, and then see if you can find the triple cork. I don't know, it all starts to look the same to me.
High upon my blunted throne, I envy you for your smile. I must admit my pick of balls. The skulls has won. Now we're all together. Oh, absent-minded playing cool. Big sized endowments with no mistakes. Us Ivy League types.
The number 2 video this week is another classic Tales by Vans. This one features Tony Alva. That typical animated style, guaranteed to make you laugh.
I used to live on the North Shore of Oahu all the time. Bunker Speckles was the guy that I lived with there. He was like a really famous, like a jet setter. His stepfather was Clark Gable. We had quivers of surfboards. We had like basically a townhouse condominium out by the pool. Wenzel and I came up with this bright idea that we were gonna have like a frog toss. Like, I don't even know if they're frogs. I think they're more like toads, you know? They're big and they're just really slimy. Okay, first one to hit the pool with the frog, you know, wins the contest. And we're just like, okay, go. And we're throwing these frogs, like trying to hit the pool, you know? And we're not even sure, you know, whether they're even making it or not. We're pretty sure that they're not making it. But all of a sudden we hear this big loud knock, like, oh shit, because it's almost like a cop knock, but even bigger. This is no joke, dude. I think we're in trouble for throwing the frogs. Like, I snuck up to the door and I look out of the little peephole and I see this big Samoan guy. What do we do? And so we were thinking like, maybe we should just hide out. But we're like, no man, we gotta answer the door. So we open the door. And the guy goes, yeah, who's throwing the frogs, bruh? Who's throwing the frogs? We were like, you know, we were just trying to throw them into the pool. And this big Samoan just looks at us and he goes, shakes his head and he goes, yeah, bruh, but you missed. And we go, so you want us to go clean up the frogs? And he goes, no. He goes, it's cool. He goes, just don't throw no more frogs. And then we were just like, oh, okay. And we didn't really know what to say. We didn't want to shut the door or anything. We just waited till he turned around and just walked away, man. And we just both just like fell down on the ground and we're just like, we were elated. You know, the frog toss could have got us tossed too. You know, we could have got the frog toss all the way back to the mainland.
And the number 1 video this week is Shane Dorian surfing massive jaws. A big northwest swell hit Maui last week and Shane Dorian was there for the opening bell. I guess winter is officially upon us. So that's it for the top 5 videos of the week. Join us here each and every week here on Awesome on Ally for more top 5 videos.